But first, before we get to that, we got YUNGBLUD Zombie. A request coming to us about the man Jason, saved by reaction. That you changed your name because it was Jason Andrew Ball, I think. Yeah. BP didn't like your ketchup, man. FBP for not liking my ketchup. Nah, I don't care. He didn't like the ketchup. How do you know that? How do you know he didn't like the ketchup here in Belgium? Man, Black Pegasus just today I drove Black Pegasus to the airport. He was here for a week. It flew by. How the hell do you know he didn't like the ketchup here? Man, that's crazy. He did like the mayonnaise. As BP would say, pause. YUNGBLUD Zombie. Support the original. You said that this had a famous person in it. I forgot her name, man. What is it? Florence Pooh or not Pooh, Pug Pooh. I don't know how to say this. I don't know who this is. So support the original. Thank you very much, Mr. Andrew. And let's go. Support the original, gang.
About the words they would hurt, they would hurt. So if you were to ask about the pain, I would lie. Fix my mind, I need time, but it's running out, it's running out. I know that I can't live without you, but this world will keep turning if you do. Would you even want me, looking like a zombie? Would you even want me, want me?
Oh shit.
We could catch a space.
That's a crazy shot. This is raw. Okay. Okay. Very powerful song. That's the actress, I'm guessing. I've seen her before, man. I think she plays in that new, I might be wrong, man, but I think she plays in that what's it called, Thunderbolts. I haven't seen it, but I think she plays that I don't know what character it is, but she plays in it. Correct me if I'm wrong. Very pretty actress. That's not what this is about, though. I think nurses, anybody in that field, there's many people that are underappreciated, but there's a lot of emotional stress that nurses, doctors go through, because what we're being shown here, this is real. I like this. This is real life that he's showing. This is not a song about just, you know, materialism, flexing, or just whatever it is. This is just some real life shit. I can respect it, and it sounds good. YUNGBLUD kind of has that, kind of brings me back to that like classic type of rock vibe, you know, listening back to like alternative bands and stuff. Like he has this, like he has an old soul, like an old sound to him, and I appreciate it. But he still has his own distinct flavor on top of it. You get me? But yeah, putting this in the spotlight, that it's hard. I can't imagine, you know, doing this job, being a nurse, and then just you're surrounded by death and people that are dying, and you got to be, you know, optimistic and hopeful. But as you can see, I mean, this happens. I know nurses, and they tell me this too. Like, it's hard. The hours, the night shifts. I've done a few night shifts in the past. It fucking sucks to if you're doing different shifts, if you're doing one shift, you can. Oh, hold up, let me turn that to silent. That's Black Pegasus telling me he's going to the plane and stuff. So he's literally boarding right now, I think. But I'll check that after this reaction. Gotta make sure the homie's safe. But it's really rough, because other than that, the you know, of course you got the schedules and the routines and everything, and the night shift anywhere is rough, but the emotional weight, the burden that comes with it, the stories that I'd hear that they would be talking to these, you know, people, and bro, the hardest things are, you know, you're talking to kids in the hospital and you're like, oh, you'll be, you know, like, stay strong, have hope, and then they pass. It's just, I can't imagine. I cannot imagine, right? Because I remember working as a student. I think it was my first job. It's like a student job, and it's the year I turned 15, and it was in a nursing home, and I did many different things there just to see what I was helping out here and there, and there was this like demented. Do you say that? Dementia department of people, not demented, I don't think. I'm from Belgium, I mess up the words. It's like this department, this, you know, place where they have the people who have dementia, and it's rough, man. Like, I was there for like a few days helping around, and there's people do that full time for a living. It's really, really rough. It's heavy, and then you talk to certain people, you help them with certain things, you know, during their meals or whatever, and not only the people with dementia, but anybody there, and then you come back to work the next day, and then you're like, oh, she passed, and you're like, damn, I was having a conversation with her yesterday, she's gone. Okay. It's weird, man. And you dealing with that every day. I mean, that's specifically nursing home, but you're also surrounded by a lot of death there, and it's very dark. I don't think a lot of people realize this. So, Donald, come on, bro. What's up, Donald? How you been? I miss streaming too, but you know, about this is powerful. I can only respect something like this. That shot, the angel wing shot, beautiful.
Spaceship to the moon, but we'd crash. It wouldn't last, because the world is just a figment of the fools, a blank stare.
That very nice, but what is he saying here?
Because the world is just a figment of the fools, a blank stare.
The world is just a figment of the fools, a blank stare. Does YUNGBLUD write his own lyrics? Because if so, he's doing a great job. The songwriting is on point. Whoever wrote it, I mean, I don't know, right? So I can't. A lot of artists nowadays use songwriters. It's a common thing. You know, being somebody that loves rap and hip hop, it's taboo if you don't write your own stuff. Like, it's not respected if you have writers or ghostwriters. You kind of lose credibility as a rapper. But with singers and in bands, it happens that, you know, you've got a bunch of Skylar Grey. I don't know if you know her. Probably she did. Where'd you go? I miss you so. That's her. When she had a different name at first. She collaborated with Eminem on many songs. She wrote Love the Way You Lie. And everybody thinks Rihanna wrote it. No, Skylar Grey wrote that. Rihanna sang it. Skylar Grey is a songwriter. She cooked. She did all that. And it's with many songs. So, yeah.
They don't care. So say your prayers. You're almost there, but it's running now. It's running out.
So that ending with the wings, is that her? And the kid died? And she realizes she's an angel? I don't know, something like that. I mean, I get it, the angel wings and all that. They're angels. Absolutely 100%. If there's something on this planet that's as close to an angel, then it's nurses or people like this, you know, people that take care of other people. So, this is heavy. This is the first one we're doing on it. Bro, I haven't streamed in a week. This is the first one we're doing. Damn. Jason, what you doing to us, man? Nah. It's all good. This is life. This is a part of life, and I'm grateful for YUNGBLUD making this, and Florence to be in this, and everybody who was in this video, of course. I'm great that they make music like this. This is meaningful. This has substance. Songwriting is great. It sounds great. It reminds me of some 70s, 80s rock. It has elements of that classic sound. It's a love letter to nurses. I think I don't know if it's a love letter to nurses. So hold up, this is how I see it. I think it's a token of appreciation, this video, by putting attention on it and showing what it's like. So I think in that sense, it's making people appreciate what nurses do more, making them understand what it's like, you know. That is what it is, because you're seeing the perspective from the nurse, so you have this this comprehension, right? Because you see that perspective. Then, would you even love me if I was a zombie, or if I looked like a zombie? This could be the perspective from the patients. Would you love me if I was a zombie? And then the nurse would say yes, of course. But it could also be the perspective from the nurse, because due to all the, you know, the shifts, the long hours, the sleepless nights, restless nights, because you go home after a shift like that, you can't go to bed immediately. All of that weighs on you, you know. So I think it's those two things, in a sense. I think it's from the perspective of the nurse that he's singing. Would you even love me if I look like a zombie, or if, you know, if I feel like one, or if I look like one? I think that's what it is. That's my interpretation. So yeah, waking up to this hits different. Yeah. Good morning, man. Yeah. I'm gonna give you guys a link to the original.